It's the last welfare in the area. But I was also there with the Conservative Member of Parliament for Ashfield, Lee Anderson. And it was Lee that I spoke to first. Lee, you got elected as a Conservative in this seat and a former miner. I mean, how did it feel?
Well, imagine that, Nigel. It's an incredible journey. I think I made the same journey, actually, as most of my voters in Ashfield. You know, you go back to 2015, the Brexit vote, massive vote in Ashfield, 10 or 11,000, same in Sherwood constituency. People were looking for an alternative. They were trying to send a message, a clear message out to government at the time. And that message was, we've had enough, we want change.
Yeah, I mean, all those years of parliamentary fight.
Yeah,
you know, the Brexit
always.
thing. So, get Brexit done was a great message, no question about that. But Boris himself, you see, I mean, if you think about the last few Labour leaders, I mean, they've not exactly been the most amusing characters. They could barely raise a smile, most of them. And somehow, the sort of jovial, slightly chaotic cheeriness of Boris was in some ways appealing, I think.
People like characters.
Yeah.
And like I say, the two previous Labour leaders, lack of charisma. Well, the current Labour leader's got a...
We're going to come to him a bit later.
Okay, so, and people, you know, people, especially in areas like this, a working class area, like characters. They like colourful characters. They like somebody who makes the odd mistake, makes the odd, you know, gaff, but, you know, actually speaks their mind most of the time. And they have to have that connection. Do they pass the pint test? Can they have a pint with that leader in a pub? Could Ed Miliband come in here and have a pint with these lot here?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Could Boris?
No. Could Boris?
Yes, of course he could.
Do you think he could? I'm not... I mean, maybe he can. As I say, I can see that, you know, somebody that brings a bit of sunshine is attractive compared to misery. But let me ask you, Lee, you know, the comments that he made, and they said two things to me, really. One, that he's totally obsessed with climate change, totally obsessed with reducing carbon dioxide, which means some pretty big household bills for everyone to pay at some point in time. It showed that, but it also showed, I don't think he really understands the former mining communities. Does he really understand the hurt that these communities felt, not just in the mid-80s, but in the 90s as well?
It's a fair point, Nigel. I look around this table, there's quite a few ex-colliers here, myself included. You have to realise, when I first started the pit in the 80s, I worked with my dad down the pit. And my dad before me worked with my granddad down the pit, and my granddad worked with his dad down the pit. And that went back over 150 years. So enshrined, if you like, in this constituency, we've got that deep-rooted, that mining culture where if you're not from this area, you don't really understand about working down the pit, about how difficult it is, about that underground community you've got, because there is an underground community, and above ground there's that village community, if you like, that pit village community, and that was sort of taken away from us overnight. Now, as ex-miners here, we've got quite a good sense of humour. Now, if we'd have told that joke to each other, we could have got away with that, because that's the sort of humour we've got. But when somebody who's not directly involved or was involved at the time tells a joke like that, makes a flippant comment, then it's not so funny, and it can be hurtful to a lot of us. How much damage it's done, I'm not sure, but it clouds, if you like, the good work that Boris has done for me since I've been elected, because I've knocked on his door no end of times while I've been the MP with my shopping list, and he's given me 70 million quid for the town centre.
It was a mistake.
Genuine mistake, yeah, I think it's a mistake. He shouldn't have said it, I wouldn't have said it, and I hope the people around here will forgive him.
Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah.